Hi, this is James Lennis, James the Wine Guy, here to talk about Aglianico. Now, I'm fascinated because I wrote a little piece that got some comment from somewhere in the cyber world and came back to me in a way that was actually, this person just wrote to me directly and said some really off-color things about both my palate and the wine itself. And I really reflect back and didn't take it personally. It was just they weren't happy. That's unfortunate. And I really am getting the sense that they maybe have a stylization of wines that is maybe more towards maybe a heavier bodied wine, maybe a Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Malbec, etc., as opposed to this wine, Aglianico, extremely well known, very famous, and something for a couple of millennia has been highly regarded, especially during the ancient Roman period. Now, this is coming from Greece. It's from a Latin word from Vitis Hellenica, and that word eventually becomes Aglianica, and today it is known as Aglianico. So this wine grape, while coming from Greece, no longer has any plantings in Greece to the best of my knowledge. It is primarily planted in Campania and Basilicata, and there's some plantings in the U.S., including Lake County, such as this example here, and Australia. Now, it's considered a noble red grape of southern Italy. A big range of weights on this wine, so from medium body to a heavier bodied style. But the flavor profiles are completely different than any, say, Bordeaux or Rhone style wine. Now, there is a DOC designation in Basilicata known as Aglianico del Volturi. Now, during ancient Roman time, this was highly regarded. It was something that was considered to be the wine to get. It would be a region called the Falernian region in Campania. It would be like maybe in the Roman world, in the Roman Senate and upper caste world, it would be like getting wines, extremely cult wines from Napa. Getting the wines that were Herb Lamb Estate or Screaming Eagle might have been to the Romans what they were seeking from this particular region. The upper caste in Roman society could get wines from anywhere. They could get them from anywhere in the Roman Empire, and probably even outside the Roman Empire. Of course, the Roman Empire depends on the period of time. Was rather large, so encompassed a lot of the grape growing world in the Mediterranean and east of there as well. So for me, it is a stylization that is really remarkably different. I hesitate to say that this wine, if you like this wine, then you'll like this wine, because I think everybody has a different style of how they enjoy wine. Very high acid point. So I think when you get to this wine, you might want to enjoy this with food. I definitely enjoy this with or without food. And I think that's the really great thing about this wine is that it can play well with food or on its own, but definitely has a distinct flavor characteristic that cannot be compared to any other varietal. Love its history, and in some ways it's an undiscovered wine today. And of course, you're going to find this very easily in Italy and especially Rome, but you're going to find a little more difficulty in locating this. So this was available at Trader Joe's, and this is a small California producer specializing in Italian varietals, really well known, at least in terms of Lake County producers, Rosa de Oro, and that is their vanguard. They do a great job, and so ask your wine merchant, please bring in a wine in from Campania or Basilicata or Aglianico if that's what you want. This region does produce other wines, Sangiovese, of course, Primitivo, and other wines as well. But these are probably the highest regarded wines in this region. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud and salute.